to about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Miami Dolphins. The preseason is upon us. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico, with Greg Olson about to embark on that journey that ends with the Super Bowl. It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. And taking the snaps, the quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games may not feel all that important. But I promise you, that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time, running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Ward. Open man, left side, he's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Achane. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
Riker out now, following the touchdown. as he kicks this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There's so much conversation around the NFL, Mike, about the importance of these preseason games. And while the final score certainly doesn't matter, there is the evaluation of your roster, your personnel. You can't replicate these live reps and simulate them in practice. So these are your moments. Go out, play fast, play confident. Build those reps that you need so when the regular season comes around, you're ready.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down, Los Angeles.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Off play action, it's Ward. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 39-yard.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Headed left, buying time. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the draw with H.N. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. From the gun, here's Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Third and long. Send a man in motion right. Third and long. Here's Ward. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense ready for their second possession. And, Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
You know, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out with local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Quinton Williams there to make the play. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Throwing now from the gun. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain. Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Now Ward on third and goal. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Riker, good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready for this next possession. They're an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, first and 10. Start on the ground. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Dallas Turner on the stop. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. It is third and long. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Dolphins will have great field position right around midfield.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Back to throw is Ward. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for a Dolphins.
To throw is Ward. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2. At the
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
88, incomplete. Brings up third down and 2.
Third and 2. Whoa. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
An 8-yard loss. Brings up fourth down. Will Riker.
So after one, 14-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. So they send in Will Riker for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Riker's kick is good. The Dolphins stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
They go zone read here on third and short. And now he doesn't put it away, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Walter Nolan. He gets in there for the sack, and it looks like the timeoff has not slowed him down one bit.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Rams are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The Dolphins take over.
The Dolphins offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
3rd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
The Rams offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, here's Milton. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes, back inside the 20-yard line. Former third overall pick, Quentin Williams, getting in there for the sack. It's got to feel great as he gets this preseason off on the right foot. Fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. He'll get about 2. D. Winters there to bring him down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
They'll throw here on third and short. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The Rams offense starting to trot out for this next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Gain of 12. And the Rams first down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Dallas Turner gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Third and 13.
To throw, it's Milton. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, importantly, a first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. A gain of 14. First down.
Having a
Rams.
quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Milton. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Try and throw with Milton. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Dolphins offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everything.
A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion.
Incomplete.
3rd and a long way to go.
3rd down and 18.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Shows up a little footwork. Winding his way for a run of 8. On comes the punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin.
Will Reichard to kick off.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Rams offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down.
Number 31, the ball carrier. Andrew Makuba on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Now Milton gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Los Angeles.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Rams, first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On second down, here's Milton. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Jason Marshall on the cover.
On third and long, here's Milton. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will cut into that lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Dolphins offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
On the draw, it's Henderson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Intended for number 8.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll try and throw for it on third and 1. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Dolphins first down. They're able to convert by plenty on third and 1.
At the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Second and 10.
Leads to second and 10.
I'll give on the ground, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's fourth down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their third quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
This is caught down that right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
The kicking team up for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will cut the deficit to 7.
The score, Dolphins 20, Rams 13.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Back to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. No turn in hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On the play fake, it's Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. It is 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. This one complete to Washington. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
On play action, here's Milton. Throw on the run is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throw once more. Here's Milton. A float behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To the air once more is Milton. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
23 yards.
23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Rams 1st down. Throwing again is Milton. They'll try to hit him with his... He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Milton's pass complete.
And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go.
That's a gain of 7.
Milton going to look to throw it again. He'll try to... And he's in! Joe Milton. Touchdown, Rams. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Pass caught right side by Coleman. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Important punt here in this tie game late. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He'll run again. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
First down. First and 10 at the 47.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Brings up second and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
46-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. And we will not have a return on this one. Ball's going to hit and continue out of bounds. The Dolphins offense getting set to get back to work. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Run out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are...
This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. From the 29, here's second down and 5. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
From the gun, here's Milton. He takes off. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Brings up fourth down.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the fourth.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Dolphins offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
For number 81, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Back to the air once more on second down. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield to the 40-yard line.
28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This is what they call an angle route, and what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
He runs with it, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll look to throw yet again. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing is Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now the Rams going to use the 1st of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. A throw on the move is caught, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it lines up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here is 1st and goal. To throw, it's Milton. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Throwing, Milton. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
The kicker on for the point after.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
This is taken in at the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the left side. Taken in by Coleman. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Rams as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from South Florida.